Hi guys, welcome back to the Fashion Faux Pas of Gabrielle. So I just want to start off by apologising for not being around as much as I wanted to be. So I was planning on doing like 2 videos a week, and that's kind of dwindled to 1. Not on purpose. I have had some health stuff going on. I'm coming off some tablets at the moment which are making me itch like crazy, and I'm coming up in like rashes and stuff, and been sick and everything, so it's not been very delightful, and I've not been very I wouldn't have been a pleasure to watch, so I apologise about that. So today I thought I would do, because I kind of touched a little bit about what my channel was about in my first video, so welcome to my channel. I will link it in the description bar if you haven't watched it yet, and I thought it would be a good idea to kind of do a get to know me tag, so that you guys can get to know me, because you're going to be seeing a lot more of this face, so you may as well. I just googled get to know me tag questions, and I'm going to go with the first thing that I found. So there's number 1, are you named after anyone? Uncle Gabriel, and he had a daughter called Gabrielle as well, so my dad's cousin was called Gabrielle, so yeah, I think that's where it came from. I like to think it was because Coco Chanel was called Gabrielle, but you know, that's just me being wishful. Number 2, when was the last time you cried? Not long ago. I cry all the time. I think I cried at the doctor's. I'm just getting a bit emotional about life and illness and wobbly legs and stuff, so yeah. Do you have kids? No, I do not. Number 4, if you're another person, would you be a friend of yourself? Of course, I'm a delight. Number 5, do you use sarcasm a lot? No. No, I do. I'm very sarcastic. What's the first thing you notice about people? I noticed what they're wearing. Is that really like bad? I don't know. That's just who I am. I love clothes. I love wearing things and hair and makeup and stuff. So I would say that's the first thing that I notice about people, and their shoes. You can tell a lot about a person by their shoes. What is your eye colour? Right, you'll have to tell me what they look like today, because some days they look green and some days they look blue, and then sometimes they're a little bit of a mix, so a bit both. I don't know. Scary movie or happy endings? I like a happy ending. I do. Favourite smells? Vanilla. I don't know what it is, I just love vanilla. I've been from home. Thailand. I went to Thailand in November last year, where Aaron and I got engaged. I would say, yeah, that's the other side of the world. I'd say that's pretty far away. Do you have any special talents? I am pretty sick at the dance mat, not gonna lie. Tammy. Where were you born? I was born in Ogden, Utah, USA. What are your hobbies? Blogging, YouTube, sewing. I love to sew. I do a lot of clothing alterations and fixing bits and bobs on the side, so yeah. Do you have any pets? No. I would love a pet. I like to consider Aaron's parents' dog Jake my dog, because I love him so much and he's just so pretty. I'll put a picture in here because I just love him. Look at that face, it's so adorable. Do you have any siblings? Right, do I have any siblings? I've got Georgie is my full sister, and then my mum has so I've got a twin brother and sister, Callum and Charlotte. I have Alex, who's my half brother as well, and I have step brothers Luke and Josh. What do you want to be when you grow up? I'm grown up. I'm grown up, so I don't know. That's a bit of a funny question. I'd love to write and do this forever, but that's not realistic. So I'm kind of doing what I want to do. I work in finance and I'm a team manager. My team at brilliant and I love them. Who was your first best friend? My first best friend when I was very young was a girl called Tiana, who I have, well, my mum found her mum on Facebook, because obviously that was when we lived in Utah and everyone moved away, and that was the days before Facebook and stuff, so I still have her on Facebook, which is cute. How tall are you? 5'2.5", half very important. Funniest moment throughout school? I don't know, I wasn't a massive fan of school, to be honest. I think Danielle McGregor, if you're watching this, when we ran through the maths block screaming Bronwyn for no reason. What countries have you visited? America, obviously. Scotland, England. Do we count these because they're in the UK? I'm going to, because it sounds better. France, Spain, Turkey, Tunisia, Thailand, China. I feel like I'm missing one. Greece. So about 10? Yeah. What was your favourite / worst subject in high school? Favourite was art or textiles, but I never got to do textiles at GCSE, which was gutting because my school didn't do it. And worst subject in high school was probably science. I'm not a science person. What is your favourite drink, animal and perfume? Drink, Diet Coke. Drink gallons of the stuff. Animal, dogs. I love a poochie. Perfume is probably Prada Candy. I've got an empty bottle. I was going to do an empties video, but decided against it today. So I've got an empty bottle of that up there right now. What would you or have you name your children? I kind of don't want to answer that question because I want to keep them a surprise for when they are alive. Aaron wants, I'll put this one out there because this is not happening. Aaron wants to call, if we have a little boy, he wants to call him Indiana. 1, I've never been to Indiana. He has never been to Indiana, so no. 2, it's after the film Indiana Jones. And number 3, in the films, he was named after the dog. Absolutely not. That is not happening. No. What sports do you play / have you played? I used to run a lot. I used to at school, and then I started to get wobbly legs and things, and it kind of went down. And I used to play hockey and stuff as well, but then I got into things like smoking and drinking and stuff, so I didn't do any of that after then. Who are some of your favourite YouTubers? I've got so many. I love the UK. I love UK YouTubers. I've got some that I've watched for years, and a couple that I've sort of discovered over the last couple of years. So I would say top favourite, Patricia Bright. I think she is absolutely hilarious and she's so down to earth, and I just love watching her. I've watched her for years. I've watched her like back when she used to do hair growth stuff. I feel ya. I hear ya on that one. Patricia Bright, Gracie Victory, I've watched her for back when she was Ugly Face of Beauty. Samantha Maria, who was Beauty Crush, and Lydia Millen is someone who's I've just started to watch over the last like couple of years. And who else? There's so many. Helen Anderson, I love her. I don't know, the list is endless. Yeah, inspired to do this and pursue this because they've just shown how you can make something of yourself just by doing it on your own. So yeah, inspiration. YouTuber goals. 26. How many boyfriends, girlfriends have you had? I feel like this was written by someone who is very young. I would say just Aaron. Like, me and Aaron have been together since we were like 15, so yeah. Favourite memory, fashion sense? I don't know, it's a bit all over the place. One day it's girly, one day it's like not. It just depends. So I'd say mixed. that's how I describe my fashion sense. What phone do you have? iOS versus Android. iOS. iPhone 6. I do want a new one though, because the memory on this is absolutely shocking. Number 30. Tell us one of your bad habits. I always hum, like an awkward hum, Aaron calls it. So if I'm doing something, I'll hum awkwardly, like like it means absolutely nothing, but I don't know, Georgie does it as well, my sister. She does exactly the same, like we'll just be like like I don't know, I'd say that's my worst habit. Is that a habit? Is humming a habit? Please tell me. Okay, right, so I'm really happy that I've managed to record this and not have the camera cut out after 17 minutes, because that's how long you get to record each segment on my camera. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please let me know what kind of stuff you would like to see in the description bar below, and I will aim to put another video out shortly. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.